Birthday number 7. The aura of number 7 differs with mystery and incomprehensibility. No wonder that the typical representatives of this vibration are often called a dark horse or unsolved mystery. Quiet, calm, with a natural inclination to study themselves, becoming almost introverted, these people sometimes do not seem to be harmoniously developed. But in fact, they do not feel lonely or rejected. In many cases, their introversion is just a defense mechanism, which, incidentally, can be easily switched off. Many people born under number 7 are really volatile. Of course, this does not mean that they cannot manage and control themselves. Just now they were too quiet and even cold, and the next second, they are attentive, sociable and warm. It is possible that these people are in need of solitude more often than the others. But it is easy for them to switch on the other, happy and cheerful, way. They feel equally well in any situation. Both, at home and outside of the family, life of those with number 7 is a journey into the unknown. There are discoveries they are making almost every day. They are particularly busy thinking about the essence of being and about their own lives. Emotional characteristics. It would be wrong to think that they are indifferent, heartless, cold, just because they are restrained. People of number 7 have a very strong feelings, and they are very compassionate with their family and friends. Sometimes it is difficult for them to communicate with strangers, but they never lose their natural intelligence. Anyone who may decide to have friendship with these people, most likely will not be rejected. Moreover, he will discover an amazing and rare ability of number 7 to give consideration to any life issue. Carriers of the number 7 are not only dreamers and mystics, they are also philosophers and pragmatists. However, looking for the meaning of life, they are searching between familiar things. But when solving everyday problems, they are actively using their own intuition. In dealing with other people of number 7 usually manifest themselves as an independent people with a strong personality. Presenting the traditional views in a familiar environment, many of them, however, reserve the right to keep their own opinion. Most of them will not just mechanically agree with the party line, produced by the majority. It is not their style. Intelligence of people with number 7 cannot be locked in the straitjacket. They are sincere, and very honest, but faced with rudeness, they may show some completely different traits of character. This very honest, dedicated people, in pursuit of the truth, may sometimes not even notice the feelings of others. Openly defending their opinion, people with the birthday number 7, however, are not fanatics. They certainly are able to perceive other people's views and opinions. Discussing some difficult question, they allow themselves to joke, and they got an excellent sense of humor, thereby making the stressful conversation easier. Their jokes are usually smart and in the same time peaceful, so they easily disarm disputants. A happy marriage with people of number 7 is contributing to their loyalty, sense of duty, common interests and a responsible approach to raising children. Between parents born under number 7 and their children, there are often set very strong relationships, with the full reciprocity. This kind of parents are rarely making pedagogical mistakes. They do not make excessive demands on children and do not abuse their trust. However, they are taking seriously the responsibilities of parenthood, and are willing to go for almost any sacrifice for the sake of family welfare and happiness of their children. People of number 7 in most cases, have a good health, so they have a good chances to live a long lives. However, there are plenty of opportunities to expose this health to a hazard. In particular, number 7 must avoid the various excesses. Stress and overloading may also lead to diseases. Communication with nature is particularly good and useful for people of number 7. Also, many of them are attracted to sports. And here they can become an absolute fanatics, both players and fans. In any kind of sports there are present some elements of the dramatic spectacle. It is seriously tempting for people of number 7. Sport is an ideal area for them to escape from the problems of life. In general, people of this number are very reasonable. They rarely make serious mistakes in their lives. Sometimes, however, they are quite vulnerable in their love affairs, and some of them do not always get the pleasure they really deserve out of life, but just and only because many of them feel shy to be rich, while someone is poor. People with the birthday number 7 are honest, modest, sensible. They have varied interests, good sense of humor. Therefore they usually have a lot of friends. Even in case like